Hey, I would like to explain you a little bit more about system requirements in Pixi. System requirements are basically the base environment of the machine you're on that Pixi can solve for. And while that sounds pretty complex, there is something called a virtual package on a machine. And if you run Pixi info, you can see which virtual packages a certain machine has. So in my case, my OS X machine has version 15.1 and it has an M1 Archspec, uh, and a Unix version, of course. On different machines, these have different types of virtual packages, and these system requirements are basically a description of which packages your environment can work on. And this is very important for cases like using CUDA. So in this example, I have PyTorch installed for Linux and OS X ARM. So if I do pixi list minus x, you'll see that I have the CPU version on this machine, but I can also do platform Linux 64. You'll see that I also have the CPU version of PyTorch. This is because Pixi doesn't know that there is a CUDA driver available on the machine that it will be running on. So what I can do Pixi workspace add the system requirement of CUDA 12. So you'll see that you will get another definition of a system requirement. And if I now resolve with Pixi update, you'll see that some of the dependencies will be switched from having the CPU type of build to the CUDA type of build because Pixi now knows, hey, I also have CUDA available, and the packages from PyTorch are set up in such a way that if CUDA is available, that will be taken into account. This is something that we do because we want your project to be runnable on as much platforms as possible. So by letting you define what Pixi can expect, you can make it more precise, and you can do this for all of the different virtual packages. If you're now in a situation that you want to say to Pixi, like, trust me, I have this certain driver on my machine, you don't have to worry about it. You can say export um, uh, CUDA override, conda override CUDA, 12 in this case, which makes zero sense on a Mac OS machine. But if you now do Pixi info, Pixi will actually show you that it's being tricked into thinking it has CUDA available. So this will allow Pixi to install CUDA packages on a machine that doesn't have CUDA. And on Linux, this might be nice to test your environment without using the CUDA drivers, but you do want to install your full environment. I hope this explains a little bit more about system requirements. And if you have more questions, then feel free to reach out.